Zango's done like in the last couple of years has hit like pretty decently hard.
Huh?
But we'll see. I think you might be
we'll
right. You might be right.
See.
We're gonna get a taste and see. Peach, unfortunately, you can't combo very well. So, as Falco, how does this matchup change based on how much the Peach is better?
Well, I mean, obviously, it gets exponentially harder the harder the Peach is. Or
So,
the better the Peach
what
is.
tools makes it harder? Because you play this matchup a lot.
I think it's not any specific tool. It's more of just like the general spacing game,
Yeah.
where if the Peach is really good, she just gets hit less and they hit harder. And for Falco, that's really bad because every little hit really matters, and every time you get hit as Falco, you could just die.
Yeah.
And the better the Peach is, the more likely they'll just kill Falco with one grab, one hit. Because, that's just entirely impossible in this matchup. So,
Yes.
one interesting thing about this matchup for me is that the stage strikes is really strange because as Falco, it's always going to end up on Dreamland or Fountain, which in my opinion are both kind of rough matchups or rough stages for Falco. So, we're starting Fountain and Dreams with Falco. That's not that great against Peach.
It's interesting how you bring that up because you know how Armada, when he plays against Marth, he ends up on FD. And so it might be a case where, you might have to have a second character for game one or else you suffer really hard.
That's definitely the thought that I had for Peach. It's like, I really don't mind fighting her, but dealing with her on one of those two stages is kind of rough.
It is. And I can definitely see that. You don't have the laser angles, so lasers become almost a non-factor on this stage.
Yeah.
And so you're just going to have to move really well and really clean.
High ceiling.
But New York Joey doing a really good job containing, and he's following up really well. They're not direct follow-ups. It's like hit, read the tech, hit again, read the jump, hit.
Oh my god!
Oof.
What a... Okay.
He's going to cover low. So unfortunately in that position, Octobear really only had one angle he could cover, and that was to the ledge.
New York Joey just lost his stock because he wasn't fast enough. Oh my god! In this matchup especially, you have to have your follow-ups need to be tight, otherwise you are at risk of getting that 4 or 5 frame nair or whatever it is. It's so fast.
That's the discipline you need, and there's so much game knowledge that's required to combo floaties well. You have to have a strong sense of hit lag and their startup time.
Yeah, Peach, thankfully, I think is actually one of the easier floaties to combo as Falco.
Yeah.
But getting that open is kind of hard because again, lasers, don't have the same effect on Peach as other characters because she can basically bypass them with her float.
Yes, and even then, a lot of people are starting to power shield them, so it's kind of dangerous to be overzealous on lasers. I like that New York Joey just rolled into center stage there. Can he punish? No, Octobear. But he gets the panic button down smash.
It's good. He has a stitch face. Oh, yeah, okay.
If you told me that I would only take 36 off a stitch and then he'd let go, I would take it.
Yeah, stitches are pretty scary.
I don't want to get hit 3 times, but if I get hit once and I don't die and that stitch is gone, I'm actually pretty happy with the results.
It's not just the damage, but it's you have to change the entire way that you're playing the match. It's all of a sudden you have to be very, very defensive and very cautious.
Yeah.
To the point where people say that maybe you should actually just go aggro because Peach actually loses a lot of her options with a turnip in her hand, right? So, I don't know.
So this is the other stage you mentioned that gets in the pick ban phase.
This is rough. You're stuck between 2 counter picks essentially, in my opinion.
I actually like this stage based on playstyles for New York Joey because he's gonna weave in and out. He's not gonna be a West Bulls type where he kind of just wants to go in.
I think against Octobear it's okay, but against a higher level Peach, it'll be harder to say.
Yeah, but the fact that he got counterpicked here, it doesn't seem that bad. I don't see New York Joey picking the stage.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, Octobear's starting to get some bearings. That was not.
8 bearings?
That was literally unintentional. But aside
it's
from
part
that,
of who you are.
I guess it is. I get the benefit of the doubt that everything I say that might be a pun is probably a pun. But regardless, game 1, New York Joey went on a rampage and Octobear was playing massive catch-up, but it started to... Oh, okay, never mind.
Same thing.
Okay. Forget everything I just said.
Commentator's curse.
Every Thursday night.
Shoutouts. That was a good plug, right?
Yes.
All right.
Very good plug. Thank you, Zoo.
No problem. All right, so we have Okay, tournament winner. I don't know if he was going for a ledge dash or not. I feel like he was just going for a tournament winner just because he's being lazy.
I think it might be because he saw Octobear was covering low that he was hoping that he could just get on platform.
Yeah.
But this is a wide open lead. And it just seems like a lot of Octobear's hits are coming from New York Joey's tentacle airs and being a little bit too greedy. So I'm not sure how he gets his own openings.
I mean, that's honestly like the case, oh my god, for a lot of like, you know, honestly like top 6 matches even. It's just like you're punishing your opponent's mistakes.
Yes.
As opposed to creating your own openings.
Yeah, but you want to be present so that, you know, they're somewhat nervous. It might not lead to a direct mistake, but they have to make tougher decisions.
Right.
And New York Joey's just running all over the place. Like, I feel like there's no pressure on him whatsoever. Like, he's running in and just shining in the air.
Yeah, normally to get, oh my god, yeah, random wake up forward smash.
Yeah. New York Joey completely ran circles. And that's why, like, I felt like it wasn't going to be a bad counter pick for New York Joey. Or against New York Joey. So good stuff. I'm not sure where they place in bracket, but New York Joey moves on. I'm pretty sure that was winner's bracket. And we have, where does Prince Abu rank on the meme squad?
On the meme squad, very high.
What's your meme squad rankings? I think Hugo's definitely gone up. Hungry Box.
Yeah, Hugo's the Leffen of meming, where he just shot up the ranks real quick.
Yes.
Became a god.
Hungry Box got really good.
Hungry Box is not quite the same. He's not a goon. He's like a memer, but he's not a goon.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right?
Duck is a low-key, like, meme.
Prince Abu is the Ken of Goon Squad.